Hey guys, this is Big D Muscle Car and Hellcats. It's dark right here. I'm going into the garage. Bingo! Look man, we fixed to go and see if we get these tires right here checked out. These are my Continentals. These are like an old version of the Continentals. They 315. I think they 35. Yeah, they are 315, 35, 20. I think these taken off because they so burnt out. And what I'm gonna put on is I'm gonna put on these right here, which is on some more Continentals, a more softer compound tire. 315, 35, 20. These tires, man. I enjoy these. I really like these. They some good tires. I do want to say again, guys, when you start increasing horsepower in your car, you are going to get some performance that's incredible. But you gotta also remember now, you're gonna go through some tires. You're gonna go through some tires, man. You're gonna really truly go through some tires. And if you're not prepared and ready for it, you might want to think about it before you start increasing your horsepower, because here's the deal. These tires are expensive. They're not cheap. They're not cheap tires. If you guys can see right here, these are my Mickeys. These are my these are like a street comp tire. That's what it is. They street comp. They sticky, but I don't put these on right now. I'm not gonna put these on right now because I'm gonna wait till next summer and I'm gonna put them on. And they're a real soft compound tire. And then also what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get some more Mickeys. I'm gonna get some wheels, 17-inch, and I'm gonna be able to put on some slicks. Yeah, I'm gonna put some slicks on here because we also sent Big Mama out back in March for she'll go for her second series of upgrades, where she will be serious numbers. She's serious numbers right now, but she will be some serious numbers. Right now, Big Mama has over 250 more horsepower than she did when I bought her, when I first purchased her. When I first purchased her, she had 717 horsepower. Right now, she got 250 more horsepower than that. And she's extremely fast. She's extremely powerful, man. And this car, man, it's fun to drive, but right now, you have to be careful in this car. And I have to be careful in this car because it is so torquey. So torquey. Now, a lot of guys, I want to say this. If you're going to do some upgrades to your car, man, listen. You get the power and you put the power into that motor. You change the pulleys, injectors, you put tensioners on there, man, and you know what I'm saying, you I don't know what pulley you're gonna put in there. You know, you can go to flex fuel. When you go to the E85, it runs cooler, you get extremely lot of more horsepower. But you gotta remember now, you get all that power coming out of there. You gotta do something to your muffler system. And I did something to my muffler system by adding those headers on this car. Made this car get the power out of there, get all the air out of there. Remember now, when you put more fuel, more air, you're gonna get extremely more power. That's what I did. And I put headers on my car, and I ran I completely changed the whole muffler system. And listen to what I'm saying to you. Tim Brock said it. He says, hey, Tim Barth said it. Hey, you're getting that power out of there. You getting it out of there. You got it, bam. And I'm gonna put a dump on here where I can dump it when I take it to the strip, when I take it to the racetrack, so I can dump the power out quicker. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna put a cutoffs on here so I can dump the power out quicker. So I'm gonna keep you guys updated, keep you guys tuned on what all I'm doing. Now here it is, we get right now in the cold season. So Big Mama going into hibernation, so she goes into storage. She goes right up she goes into storage with the Jeep. And they stay up there and they talk and they swap Mopar stories. Yeah, they do Mopar stories and they talk. You know what I'm saying? I was here before you. Well, you know what? You the second. Well, jabba. But once again, guys, I want to say to y'all, man, you know, when you start tampering with these cars, you have to be careful. You have to be careful. You have to be extremely careful because once again, man, these cars are very powerful, extremely torquey, and man, they can get away from you. So, you know, be very cautious and watch how you drive these cars, man. You don't act a fool out there. You know, and me myself, it gotta go to the track. That's the reason why I'm getting it already and prepped to get ready to go to the track for next year. I'm getting it ready, you know what I'm saying, so I can go out there and see what type of numbers and what times I have. I can't reveal to y'all guys what type of power I have, you know what I'm saying, because, you know, when I go to race people, man, I just can't reveal that. You just gotta line up there and make it do what it do. Ain't nothing to it but to do it. But here's the deal, you know, just know that Big Mama is extremely powerful and extremely torquey, and she gonna say, hey, let's get it, I'm gonna give y'all a Big Mama ready. Look, like I say, guys, I'm finna pull her up right now, and I'm gonna put this tire in my trunk so I can go ahead and take Big Mama and get these tires put on here. Well, actually, I'm going to find the right proper machine that can put these tires on, because these are 20-inch tires, so they have to go, you know, you gotta have the right proper machine to put it on here. You know, you can see Big Mama trunk stays empty because, like I said, I don't drive this car. I don't go too far in it. I did take it out of town on a nice long trip one time. I took it up there to see my daughter in Wisconsin, way back Appleton, Wisconsin. We went up there. As far as me going on long trips, she might have went to Chicago a couple of times, but she, you know, I just really don't too much drive her, you know what I'm saying, because I'm always in my Suburban, one of my Suburbans, or, you know, I got a Jeep SRT8. I don't even drive it. I ain't gonna lie to you, I don't even drive it. I had it for 10 years and like I think like 52,000 miles on it. I just don't drive it. But like I said, guys, we fixing to get ready to put these tires on. We're gonna go and see what this guy, I think his name at Perfection, he supposed to be able to have the machines to put this here on. So I'm gonna go see. I'm gonna keep you guys updated. Y'all stay blessed. Practice social distancing, physical distancing. You know, please, this pandemic is real serious, man. This pandemic is real serious. Now, I know a lot of people that have contracted this virus. Put your mask on, man. Wash your hands. Stay your distance, man. This stuff is serious. You guys be blessed. Stay updated, man. I'm gonna keep you guys updated. Keep you guys tuned in, and I'll be back with you. Here you go, guys. This is Big D Muscle Car and Hellcats. Listen, we are about to get ready, and in this video is Big Mama back. Big Mama back. Big Mama's aggressive. Big Mama is tremendously strong. You're gonna look at Big Mama right now. Big Mama had been gone for a while. She has some major upgrades, and actually she's gonna get some more upgrades done to her in March, the end of March, beginning of April, and it will be her final upgrades as far as everything we're gonna do as far as horsepower wise. Now we also gonna do some strengthening as far as the structure, because when you begin to start to do horsepower and start being upgrades on these cars, I gotta get you to understand something. And it's a learning process for me too. It really is. It's a learning process for me. When you begin to start doing upgrades on these cars, from factory, they 717. Some of them 707, some of them 717. That's a Hellcat. You have the Red Eye, which is 797. You got the other version they got, the Super Stock, which is 807. Now we got what's basically called the Demon, which is not being made and produced no more, and they only made it in 2018, which had 840 horsepower. It's actually 808 until you did the computer and you put the racing fuel in there. The car was 840 horsepower. The car went 0 to 60 in 2.3 seconds. It did the quarter mile in 9.65 seconds. Awesome car. Had a shut off at 168 miles an hour. Compared to what you're dealing with a Hellcat, which has 199 to 203. Red eye, 203. Some guys have been recorded running their cars 207, 214 miles an hour. That's awesome for a car that's basically a muscle car. It's a muscle car. This is not a track car. This is a muscle car. And what I have done with this car here made it total muscle. And also track. And what I mean by track, the drag strip. Not no going through the Autobahn and going through obstacle course and stuff like that, because this car is not equipped for it. This car is too heavy. 4,400 pounds. 4,400 pounds, guys. This is how much this car weighs. Just me stepping out right now, and this car was put on a scale, it's 4,400 pounds. But here's the deal. What the power that I have in it right now, and what I did was I did a first stage, and then I'm gonna do a second stage. And one reason why I'm doing two different type of stages instead of saying, well, you know what, I'm gonna do all at one time. Honestly, that's not smart, because you need to get the feel for the car. I got to get used to the car. You know, you got to take it and test and tune it. You know, before you even begin to do the big major upgrades, the other major upgrades, you need to get a feel for the car, because these are not, these cars are not just, it's not a toy. This is a piece of machinery. A piece of machinery that can actually, guys, I'm not going to lie to you, a lot of people can get hurt and killed in these cars. And I'm not trying to do that. I'm trying to be here for my grandkids and be here for my children. And God got a lot of things for me. A lot of things in store for me. And I'm a strong believer of that. You know what I'm saying? I'm a strong believer in the word of God. The word of God says, blessed is the man who does not see me, but believes in me. And I'm a strong believer of that. But I want to say this to you guys. I'm going to keep you guys updated and tuned in what we're going to do with Big Mama. Big Mama is getting new tires put on her Monday morning. We already got the new Continentals. They're going to get put on her Monday morning. I want you guys to look at these right here. These are my Mickeys. These are my sticky Mickeys. And these right here. And they're going to go on in the summer, and we're going to do some testing and tuning with that. I'm also going to get some Toyos. I'm going to get some Toyos, because they said that's a real good tire. We're going to be trying that tire out. And then we're going to go with a 17-inch rim and wheels, so we can put our real full drag strip on, slick on here. A real drag tire, so we can go on the track and we can drag race with this car. I'm not going to lie to you right now. Here's the deal. The Demon had 840 horsepower. This car right here, right today, right now, would annihilate the Demon right now. This car right here. This car right here, and I'm only going to reveal this one number. This car right now is well suited over 950 horsepower right now. This car right here. This one right here. What you're looking at right now. Big Mama. Right now, she's well suited over 950 horsepower. She's strong. I still got to get used to it. You know, I can drive down the street, guys, and punch it at 60, 70 miles an hour. She still break loose. I was on a highway. Seriously, on the highway. Doing 90 miles an hour, and I nailed on it, and Big Mama got loose. Big Mama got loose. She's very torquey. One reason why she's very torquey is because I did some things to help get more airflow to come out. Last year I did headers on this car, and I did long tube headers, and I deleted the cats are on, so I don't have cats on it. This car, when I did that, it gave me 50 more horsepower and 50 more foot-pounds of torque. But what I did this time is that we did the supercharger in the snout, and we poured it in to polish it. Then we turned around and we put a 105 throttle body on here. This 105 throttle body is incredible. Incredible, guys. Incredible. It is incredible. It really is. It is phenomenal. And with the cold air intake, drawing the air into that, getting force inducted through the hood, this car is real torquey. Way more torquey than what your average Hellcat would have, because it's getting the air up and out of there, and they coming out of the exhaust system. See, majority of guys, they have manifolds on their cars. I don't have a manifold on mine no more. I have headers. I got long tube headers. and that's helping it out a lot. I did the drag shaft and the brace for the rear end, and I'm doing some more suspension things because here's the deal. When you punch that power, when you punch it, she sags down, but she's spinning. She's spinning. So we got to do some testing and tuning. We got to get some things that it's just like this here. You're going to the drawing board so you can get yourself ready. So we saying here, by next April, May, Big Mama will be totally ready to go do some. And here's my prediction. No lie. I'm looking at a 9-1, 9 flat, or even breaking 890s with this car in a quarter mile. That's what I'm looking for. That's the numbers that I am looking for to break with this car, to break with Big Mama. That's what we're looking for. We're looking for them type of numbers, and I totally believe that Big Mama is capable of doing it. Big Mama's a car that, guys, I don't drive. It's not my daily driver. My daily driver is a Suburban, so this is not my daily driver. So this car, it sits a lot. You know what I'm saying? She sits actually with her sister, my Grand Cherokee SRT8. So I'm one of them old-fashioned guys. I don't believe in just doing a whole lot of driving in my car. I don't. I let it sit. I know I go through some spells where I do 3-4 days or 5 days of driving, and then I park it. And they're like, man, why you drive your car? Because I don't feel I need to drive it like that, because I plan on keeping this car to pass this car on. And here's the deal. I plan on passing this car on to my grandkids, or, get awesome in school or whatever. I plan on passing this car over. And I ain't gonna lie to you, before I pass it over, I'm gonna detune it down. And yes, because I'm not trying to have my grandkid go and hurt themselves. I got my Jeep. I'm gonna pass that over too. You know what I'm saying? But I'm one of them type of man. You know what I'm saying? I think about family, because I love family. Guys, stay tuned, because next week we're gonna do some footage, because we having our Thanksgiving gathering, and we're gonna be social distancing. But it's just gonna be my kids. They have kept themselves out of the streets, not going places, all because they want to come down here and they want to spend time with grandfather and with papa and grandma, and they want to love upon us, and we want to love upon them. You know what I'm saying? And we want to give thanks to God for He's good. And I want to say this to you guys, please, whatever you guys going through, man, take time out to think. Take time out to pray. Take time out to meditate. You know what I'm saying? I was taught a long time ago, a mad fighter can't fight. So think. Collect yourself. Do some collective thinking. Another thing, without a vision, the people perish. Visualize yourself doing something with your children, doing something with your children, doing something with your wife, and going places and doing things. We gonna they gave some good news. They got a vaccine. Guys, we're gonna be out of this. It's just a matter of time, but we gotta be obedient. It's better to obey than sacrifice. We have to be obedient. Hey, play some cards, watch some TV, read a book, enhance your mind. But practice social distancing, physical distancing, wash your hands. Get you some Lysol, spray it around. Before you go into any type of place, man, put your mask on. Every time I go into anywhere, I put my mask on. When I get in my car, I take it off, because it's just me, or just me and my wife. Hey, we all in this together, guys. We are. We all in this together. We really truly are. We in this together. Let's share information. Let's love upon each other. And most of all, let's continue to pray for each other, because we need it. We need it more today than yesterday. It's like I wake up in the morning before I pray. I said, Father, I need you more today than yesterday, because what I had yesterday ran out. So I need a new fresh. I need a new grace, a new mercy. I love you guys. Stay blessed. Stay encouraged. Hey, keep checking out my videos, man. Like, share, comment. Hit the notification button. Big D, Muscle Car and Hellcats, man. We're going to sign off this time, man. We want you to know We're gonna keep you updated on Big Mama. Keep you updated on a whole lot of things. We love you. Be blessed.